Welcome along to your look ahead for the weekend's racing of opening round and final round of the Top Contenders F1 Clash GP event with these three. Max Verstappen, Lando Norris and Charles Leclerc, as you know, all 10% boosted with epics, challenges, rares and commons. Get your words out, Azza. Come on, it's opening round, final round strategy time. Get with it. Yes, I know. But we're going to look through the tracks and we're going to see the best we can do, as well as give you the sponsor tasks that will be at the weekend. So focus on the second and the third number of your column. You're going to get reward of coins if you use one of the following assets, that level or above. And the middle column that you can see is the opening round selection. On the right hand side, the final one of the column is the final round. So obviously level 3s, level 4s, you've got level 3s, level 5s in there as well. A little bit of a difference across the board. So make sure that you have entered the right GP, but it will be in the game as well for you to look at. Obviously, you can go into the event itself, you can go into sponsor task, and this will give you the weekend's racing when you get there. Obviously, I'm recording this prior to the weekend. So hopefully you've selected your event, hopefully you've got through, and hopefully we're all going to be able to experience opening round together as well as the final round as well. Now let's take the tracks that we've got. Zandvoort, we've got Silverstone in the wet, we've got Monaco, Imola, Baku, Monza, Montreal and Melbourne. They are our 8 races, only one of them in the wet, which is Silverstone. We've had this in the wet previously quite a few times, so we should all be familiar with that one now. But we're going to get straight into the track guides. Make sure to let me know down below how many points have you scored in qualifying and which GP event have you entered. Junior, Challenger, Contender or Champion. Let me know how you scored. So let's get into the strategy area and let's go and talk all the boosts that you can use which feature the track stats. Let's talk you through some secret advice as well. So starting off with race number 1 for the weekend, we head off to Zandvoort. Now this is a track where you want to select a cornering setup with a little bit of qualifying and overtaking drivers. Now, champions and contender, we've got a 4 medium in there. If you've got around 90 tyre management, probably 85, 90 plus, you can run softs. You can just about do it. So a 4 soft is possible if you look after your tyres quite a lot. And if you're not comfortable, even a 4 soft, 4 medium can work well. Now, Challenger and Junior, 3 soft, 2 soft. And you've got the opposite in there as well so that you don't double stack. You need around 50-55 tyre management to run 4 mediums. So if you do have that on your driver, you can go and upgrade to the 4 medium strategy. Now the best boost around here is Cuppa. You've also got Glitz, Herald, Cranberry and Ode, which feature both cornering and overtaking. The top right track map, 3 places to conserve your power unit and a few attacking zones. But this circuit is going to be tough and expect Max Verstappen with that 10% boost to be absolutely dominating here as well. And then we go to the home of motorsport. Silverstone is race 2. It is in the wet conditions. You're going to want your best tyre management drivers. You're going to want a full power unit setup for race number 2. And in the wet, champions and contender. 4 wet, 3 wet, 3 wet, 4 wet. We've got the undercut in there if you need it. You may find that you are towards the back or you want to get that undercut in. If not, if you've got a nice lead, you've got a big gap, you can do the 4 wet, 3 wet. Now, Challenger and Junior, we've got the 3-2-2 and the 2-3-2. You can do a 2-2-3 if you don't want to double stack, but there are 2 recommendations. Now, the boosts, Butterfly, Pretzel and Frost. We've also got Surf, Iron Force, Dead Fast Dragon and Instinct. Now make sure you come back at the weekend, watch this guide alongside your racing. Make sure you get a pre-prep from myself before you head into the racing. So use this as much as you can. That's why it is out there for you. Just a note as well, top right, you've got the track map, 4 places to conserve power unit. This should be a track that you're scoring big points on as well. But definitely, there's no harm before you race, watch each video, watch each track, and go from there. Defending drivers for Monaco. Cornering setup now required. Champions and contender 4 medium, 4 medium. If you've got, for example, palm boost tyre management, if you can get 100 tyre management, so for example, level 7 Norris gets 80 tyre management plus 20 from palm, you can basically go ahead and run 4 soft, 4 soft. That is also possible. So that's a little secret chat for you. If not, 4 medium, 4 medium. Those in junior might want to look at doing a 3 soft, 2 soft. You can run 4 hard, but it is a very difficult circuit. Now the boosts, Hook, Prince, are the 2 best ones around here. You've also got Movember, Jin, Sar, Cranberry, Reindeer, and Downforce. And in the top right, you can see the track map. Up the hill, through the tunnel, home straight, all the 3 places to conserve power unit. In the final sector, so from out the tunnel, you've got the Nouvelle chicane, you've got the swimming pool section, and the last corner, all represent very good overtaking opportunities at Monaco. Race 4, we have got Imola. Imola for race 4. Defending drivers, power unit circuit. Champions and contender, 4 medium, 4 medium. If you've got, Max Verstappen a high level, you probably could run softs here. You're probably going to need 90-95 tyre management to get the softs out there. Challenger, if you've got decent tyre management, you can do a 3 soft, 2 soft, and the opposite. Or if you've got lower tyre management, 3 medium, 2 soft, and the opposite is in there as well. Now, you could get up to 35, is it 35? No, 25 degrees at Imola, so there's no danger of hot conditions ruining your strategies. The boosts, Iron Force, Jin, Vice, Gladiator, and Exception. And the top right track map, 3 places to conserve, a lot of attacking, but again, it's a power unit circuit. We should be taking the points home from Imola. So over halfway through then now, we enter race 5 and Baku. Overtaking drivers required, speed setup is required, and you've got 3 soft, 4 medium, and the opposite in champions and contender. You've also got a 2 soft, 3 medium, and a 3 medium, 2 soft for challenger and junior. There's a lot of boosts like China. You've got Skull, Eclipse, Firework, Taurus, Unstoppable, Eternal Flame, Hex, Street Shark, and Warrior. All feature both of them track stats. And you've got a massive straight at Baku. So literally the whole of the back straight, you want to conserve the power unit. You can gain about 15-20% if you do that and give yourself plenty of attack throughout the rest of the lap. Race 6, we're off to defending because it is a Monza. We had this last week, so if you did get through, you will be familiar with it. Defending drivers and a speed setup. Again, like Monaco, if you've got, let's say, a level 70, Jesus, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Level 7 driver like Leclerc or Norris, you've got 80 tyre management, add palm to make 100, you can run 4 soft, 4 soft. You need about 95 tyre management to run the 4 softs. If not, 4 medium is fine. And then Challenger and Junior, we've got the 3-3-2 and the 4 hard. Rainbow, Tulip, Vice, Warrior. Obviously, we mentioned that you can run Eagle for some extra tyres. You can run Palm for some extra tyres and do the softs instead. Top right track map, 3 places to conserve. A lot of attacking options as well. But Monza is a difficult track. You want to hope for a good start. Race 7. This was also in last week. It is Canada and Montreal. Overtaking drivers this time and a cornering setup. You've got the 3-3-2 and the 4 medium works well. And then Challenger and Junior, 3-3-2 again and the opposite. You can run a 4 medium. About 55-60 tyre management will get you through that one. You've got Cuppa and Herald, the 2 best boosts, as well as Glitz, Cranberry and Ode. And then a big track map top right. That whole back straight and the home straight, conserve power unit. Make sure you can attack for the rest of the lap. 2-stop is not always a bad thing here because you miss out the first sort of few corners and you come out pretty fast, so you don't lose that much time because you're missing the Wall of Champions and the chicane at the last corner. So really, a 2-stop is not a bad idea. And then finally, we're off to race 8. We should be finishing pretty well in the points because Australia, Melbourne, defending and power unit. Champions and contender, 4 mediums. And then we've got challenger and junior. We've got the 3-3-2 and the 2-3-3 with the alternative 4 hard in there. Iron Force, Gladiator, 2 best boosts with Jin, Voice and Exception. And in the top right, 2 places to conserve. Melbourne, great race start round here, so push on the opening lap. You could make up like 15 places. It is that strong. So that is your strategy guide done and dusted for the weekend's racing. Hopefully we've had some decent compensation package from Hutch Fruit due to last weekend's GP shenanigans. Hopefully we're not here on Friday, still awaiting that package. But that is going to be your strategies that are going to hopefully get you your best result of the season. Remember, let me know what scores you are achieving and what GP you have entered down in the comments, and hopefully you can have a great round. Good luck, hit the like button, hit subscribe as well. Let's go and smash the weekend's racing.